CLG composition here can definitely find some picks.
And we've got Victor there in the mid lane for Froggen. He's saying, all right.
But mostly it's for the scaling, for the extra items that you're going to bring in the river.
Bottom side, we're going to have some blood nice and early here. And CLG will take first blood, grabbing the pick onto Afro move, CLG.
And they're super easy to take if you have a Cassiopeia come from mid lane and add that extra DBS there. That was allow him to spam it out, and maybe will result in something topside. They could continue this roam.
It's an ult coming out from Huni there. Will they go all the way in? It's a 3v1.
Yes.
Ruin's gonna have a perfect horn here, but the Ram just wanders off into the wild blue yonder, and Froggen will cash in on that
1,000 health. And everybody's here. This is 10 people for Rift Herald #1, Flowers.
And you saw Smoothie throw out the attempted engage there, also turning on the Eclipse, getting ready to try to go for this. But now Crown's looking to turn it on, and here we go. CLG starting off the fight. Greg barely getting himself away. CLG still pushing forward. So many low health bars on the side of Dig, and Johnson is already dead. Crown takes the kill, and Solar Flare engage, but he'll be there before too much longer, so they really need to respect what's going on here. Stixay and Smoothie continuing to walk up into the lane. Huni popping the ulti, able to find quite a stun there onto Smoothie, who continues to disengage. Stixay looking to help him out there, firing off the ulti, grabbing the shield, but Smoothie is unafraid. He continues going back in, but he overextends too far. Ruin has made his way into the back line, still looking to make more happen. Wiggly also going to continue diving further, but instead he goes too far. Dignitas get themselves some kills.
Sometimes bottom side, they've got Wiggly and Ruin in a brush, waiting for someone to come to lane, but there's an objective up there already. Nobody's going to lane.
A bit of a scuffle here in the top lane as Froggen spins the ultimate. Crown not having to use anything out of his arsenal. Still waiting in that brush. Might try to slither around the alcoves, make some sort of a sneaky play.
Froggen's calling for the team. Look at that mini-map right now.
Oh, they're ready.
4 people moving up. Crown's trying to play around here defensively in the brush, but if you have 4 people from Dig heading to the top side, that's going to be rough getting out of that one.
Oh, they have to have seen that the volley hit something there.
Yeah, he knows he's got the extra attack speed.
All right.
Find the snake!
Can the snake slither away, or is he going to get turned into a nice pair of boots? He goes for the petrifying gaze, but he can't stare nobody down like that. That's another kill going over to keep my eyes on. Of course, Ruin has used the Summoner Spellbook. He says, look, I know I'm not going to have my flash. We'll trade it off for something else that will be useful in a fight. Put the Ignite in there. I'll be keeping eyes on whether or not they can make a kill happen with that. Some CC coming down onto Greg, who repels away from the Solar Flare. And now Dignitas will see what they can find. Ruin's here on the front line, has to charge away. Froggen dropping the ultimate, the CC comes through, the damage is down, and Froggen is a cannon this game.
Well,
and it looks like that's the play. They know they won't be able to rotate in time.
all right, Rift Herald takes out mid. Trade of objectives will be complete as the tower goes down. Do it in the river. Okay. River, but for how long? Because if that combo does land, it all comes crashing down.
Oh, and here comes the Ornhorn! Wiggly's gonna be taken low, goes into the stopwatch to stay alive. Froggen is chain CC'd, he's nearly taken down, but the cavalry has arrived. The shields will come down, and a double kill for Froggen.
Froggen
Down the Cloud Drake. It's not particularly difficult to kill for an Elise that has the items that he does, and this will put Dig on Soul Point.
Johnson holding onto the arrow for now.
Waiting to see if there's an opportunity here.
Remember, CLG should have their eyes on Froggen. Initiation on this Victor is critical. It is a Lichbane Death Cap Victor. 5 kills to his name. And he is separate from the top
but
10.
Here they go! He's going to be locked down and Froggen's taken out. This is going to be dire here for the side of Dignitas. Froggen barely getting himself away. Huni's going to be tanking up. Afromu taken out, and CLG have found one hell of a fight. Huni barely gets away.
Annihilated, even though they didn't get the kill. Forcing him out of the fight means they start up the Baron. He's teleported back though. Dig can take it.
Froggen has made the TP. Dig is not willing to give this one away. Let's see how it goes. Gravity Field going to come down, and Smoothie is gone. Dignitas have managed to stop the Baron take. CLG in full retreat away from the objective. Dig doesn't want to go up and try to complain. Doing a good job keeping this top laner alive, keeping him healthy. Dig going for the Drake. CLG with Wiggly over the wall, looking to potentially fight for it. Smoothies into the back line. The redemption comes down, and Johnson's grabbing the kill. The Drake's going to be taken very low. It's secured by Wiggly. The soul is not gone yet. Greg chases after, but he won't find anything. Crown slithers away. Dig still in hot pursuit, trying to make something happen here. Can you catch a former world champion as he tries to slink out? The volley's not going to hit him. Johnson's after him. Oh, here comes your Tom Kench with the cutoff. Froggen's made his way into the fight, and Johnson grabs the kill.
I am very ready to get in there, is able to take on his way out, allowing for them to actually...
Compared to the other option. So let's see if this ends up paying off for the side of Dig. Can they play this slow? Can they play it steady? 8,500 gold up. That is a comfortable lead to sit on, but it's Smoothie going in. It's Ruin summoning up the Ram, but it's Hootie into the back line and on to Stixay. Not quite able to find the damage. The crowd's got a shutdown on to Froggen. Hootie's grabbing the kill on to Stixay in the back line as Johnson goes on a rampage, and Dignitas are simply too far ahead. Hootie is tearing this team apart.
Dignitas are going to be able to run that one straight to the Nexus.
Risk averse puts them in a spot where they feel comfortable taking a fight. Afromoo, how many licks to the center of the Smoothie pop? It's gonna take a couple, but he'll get them nonetheless. Nexus turret's falling. Afromoo grabs the kill. Crack open a cold one. It's a Bud Light ace for Dignitas, and they got the win.
Afromoo doing it for the Bud Light sponsor, making sure they get that ace at the end, tracking down his opponents, and finding that kill. I'm sure it feels very good for all those guys on stage on Dig. A lot of them. This team is a big redemption story for them, coming from a bunch